Yeah. Why does it take so long to load? Hey, armed. No, it's not one of those. There, you go to other places for those. Alright. What's up? How are you doing? Ugh. Hold on, actually. No, I think I'm gonna open the. Hold on, I'm gonna go open the window. Or rather, open it bigger. It's raining outside right now. I doubt the mic can pick it up though. But I put on my coat. I'm like, no, I don't want my coat anymore. I'm gonna grab a big blanket. Let me put the coat on my chair. Right behind me. Open the window. Probably even turn on the fan to cool off my room, even despite it already being cold enough. And then put on the blanket, cause you need cold weathers for the blankets. You know, it's times like this that I wish I have a controller, so I can like put the controller, put the controller on my lap. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on now. Don't conform to the handrest. Go around, go under, between me and the headrest. Alright, hold on. Putting in the blankets. And then I just sit here in like my little blanket tent. Oh. I just realized I think I have it the wrong way. It doesn't reach my legs. I'll just... You know what? Hold on. No, I don't want to sit in my blanket. No. I'll just, cross my legs. Oh wait, hold on. No, it goes a little more. Okay. And then... And this... Then shuffle a little more to the left. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I didn't even put my blanket on correctly. It's a little lopsided. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Toesies are gonna be a little... No, hold on. I just cross my legs. Oh, there we go. I'm now covered in my blanket forts. But I kinda need to have my arms free, so... close enough. Got everything under the armpit, under a blanket, so... No, oh, wait. Okay. Oh. Is okay. So how's it going, armed?
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Wait, Gav says he's gonna rent a cart. Well, let's check the river first. So we're looking for black sand? Oh, there's Gav. Guess he didn't manage to rent a cart?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seemed to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Oh, that's a cool lid. I just opened the orange soda my sister got me yesterday.
Bet you 100 gil I find more.
Can I just go by the riverbank? I think I can.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
It doesn't even look black to me. Oh. Wait, what? Why would it be up there? Is not. I mean, it's near the riverbed, I guess.
Ugh.
Okay, you know what? Since you haven't responded in so long, I'm gonna assume that there's something wrong with my setup, and you can't hear me. So let me pull up Twitch on my phone and see if that works. Oh, you're just doing stuff. Okay, okay. I thought that you can't hear me, so I'm like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with my mic. Cause I remember one time you showed up, and it was like, are you talking? And I was like, I was talking the entire time, doing the hunts in Monster Hunter Wild. So I'm like, oh, shit, is it happening again? Oh, technically, but you also set the volume down.
That should be enough for now.
Okay.
Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You know what? I'll pull it up on my phone, because I don't have the audio splitter set up on my PC, which I really should have. This way I can like watch YouTube while I'm doing this, but
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough,
5 pockets full.
I hope.
Okay, it's a tad fine, okay. Okay. Because I'm not streaming at night like I normally do.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Well, what are we talking about? Alright, I put that on my phone, the audio is fine. I'm only slightly louder in the game when compared to them talking, so should work.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
And you
Says the
can
man who
rely.
spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Why are you kind of like
Do you keep sending
dismissive?
me wherever you need to? and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right, that's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to.
Black
Believe you
sand.
me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
You know what? Home it is. I'm like, there's so much things I can explore. Oh wait, side quest, hold on. Side quest? Alright, let's at least start it. Side quest time! Oh wait, yeah, also there's something popped up in Rosaria. I need to probably go check in on that as well. I need to find out where it is. Oop. Alright, oh, it looks like we're going to go to the Hangman.
Good day to you.
Quentin, you got a quest for me.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Oh,
Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
sure. But where is it?
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Okay, so something in the vineyard, but nothing concrete.
The crystals we get from the tail.
Wait, tail? Oh, Drake's tail? Which should be here, right? No. No, this is Drake's heart. This is Drake's breath. This is Drake's fang? Or was it maw? I forgot. So then this is the what? Wait, why is there a hole in the middle of the map? So that's probably the tail then.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
Oh, I think
see.
I know who it is.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
It's probably the constructs. Lawbert Pass. Actually, wait, hold on. Cellar's passage leads into a room here? Wait. Hold on. I'm kind of curious. Is there anything down there?
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Eh,
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You alright, boy?
should be this way. I think I know what it might be. I'm really hoping that it doesn't come down to it.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us.
Black Shield?
Get them before they escape!
Black Shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
One behind? Who's behind? Oh, I haven't taken any damage yet. It won't kill me or anything. Wow, completely whiffed that. Wait, someone can cast Cure? Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, I have 2,000 points now. I can spend on the upgrades I want.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Even fast travel will probably take longer. Funnily enough, my system doesn't like this game so much that if I try and fast travel, it sometimes takes longer to load the map than yeah. Wait, this is only at base level? Oh. I probably shouldn't have spent that. I should have saved up to max out the Flames of Rebirth. Or I can spend on this. I should not spend more points. Spends more points.
Bet you're all ready.
I'm just gonna pop a potion. I wonder if I can make it to Quentin before the bar goes away. Wait, then shouldn't I also check out the vineyard area then? No? Okay, I think I might just not make it. Hey, Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
Wait,
I'm
no.
sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Ooh.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I
You found
discovered
something.
that he hunted bearers for sport.
Yup.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself.
Oh, so
But the
Quentin is
man
like an
himself
assassin
proved an
as
altogether
well.
more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Quentin, let me in
My
on this.
friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Jesus. I mean, like, his story earlier was, oh yeah, we want to get the bearers out of here because they're going to get in trouble. You know, they're treated like dirt, so, you know, we want to help Sid.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
And now it's just like, oh, the reason why I'm
yes.
helping you guys is that I hate the other guy, and he's an asshole. It's like, ooh, another one.
I hope it's to your liking.
B to sell out valuables. 28,000 gil. I could have sold those.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing. That he means to strike at us before we can strike at him.
Yeah,
There
fill
is no
me in
time
on
to
it.
lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
Fill me in on it. I want to join.
If you're ready, we leave.
Oh, that's the bridge. Okay. I want to go see what happened with the prisoner section. Oh, it's upstairs. Cellar passage is upstairs. Okay. Wait, is it? I'm completely lost. How do I get to cellar passage again? Oh, wait, hold on. I was there once. It was underground.
Come,
Right,
my
through the
children,
church.
the reckoning is nigh.
Heimlich Gregor. Right, yeah, this was their hiding spots when they got captured the first time. Right, yeah, no, this looks like the right place now. Cause this, wait, this doesn't look right. Cause last time I didn't. Oh no, this is right. This is right. I chased one of the enemies that worked for Garuda all the way here. Oh. Anything else that I missed? No? Okay. I forgot that this was an arena for that. Alright, main quest time.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Oh? No, okay, they're all back. You're both back.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Clive, you need a haircut. Oh no, I had the thingy and I forgot to completely get the...
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Back, are ya? What do you want? No scratches, all right?
I can't make a diamond surrogate. I need White's worm bone.
Anything else?
Is it business or pleasure?
Can I buy one? No.
Is that all?
You know, I can probably wear both, right? Right, can I do both? Where's my medic thingy? Wages of Warcraft. Oh, okay. Can't. Can't equip two at the same time. Oh well. Any side quests I can do here? No? No. More stuff to collect though.
to give some
It went up to give some greens to the chocobo and it went up and bit them. I...
Editors started reading books that don't have any. If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
What?
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
I'm expecting her to turn around like,
What's her
my
name?
name is... Blah, blah."
Right.
Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Midge said I should speak
They
with
should
you.
have just said...
I'll show you the plans then.
Instead of showing Helena
Here you
engineer,
see
you could have just
the
said, what's her
mithril
name?
engine in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed
what?
to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
I
Id
understand.
said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
What?
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Oh, like a notorious
I
one?
see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting off steam 2. Yeah, so they're turning this airship into a boat. And this airship doesn't work in the first place.
I think Mid might need some help.
Actually, no, I think we're just getting a new house. That's basically it. A mobile house.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
A token. 800.
You earned this. All done?
Dalmec. 4 of them in Dalmek, 1 of them in Rosarian Ruin.
Ain't so bad stretching your legs once in a while. Should do it more often.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Basically, we're going right back to where we were. Is there a ruin there though? It says the Lobert Pass, so this here. Oh. I think I did see some ruin, but isn't that where I fought the Fafnir? No way, I'm probably thinking of the wrong place. Oh wait, I've actually taken the other route. Because if I'm not in town, I don't have to walk. I can like full on sprint or call my chocobo.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Man, the mood here is just ready to go to war.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
The atmosphere changed so much. Imagine just like showing. I was like, hey, I heard you guys, because they have like story-wise so far it's just like, oh yeah, people helping bearers here. They send some to Sid every now and again. They help the others escape. And then it's just like, oh, they also make really, really good wine. And then now it's just like, I'm actually here to kill somebody. I wonder if the Black Shield is back. Probably not, right? Regular spiders are here. You know what? I was like, you know what? Let's fight so I can get my bar going up. And it's just like, oh, Torgal one-shotted them. One of them. Hi, what's your name?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Alright, what are we dealing with? Claws and fangs, or...?
Anybody home?
An Ahriman?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Titan!
Alright, that broke them. Man, I'm just bullying them at this point. Alright, well that should do it.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Oh, so there should be a phase 3 then. Because we have the plating on the outside, we have the internal, we have the helm now. We still need the internal components. Eyes of the Warrior, strength tonic, but meh. How are you gonna transport it? It's too big for a cart. You guys probably also need some shovels and stuff like that too, so... Also kind of want to like just like take the Checkmate Chocobo and run through all of Rosaria's land, because we should have a breaker world there that we need to deal with. But they just don't even put the location down, just ruins. Ooh, it's raining harder now. And it's getting brighter at the same time. Wait, hold on. It's raining harder, but the sun is getting brighter.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Think Mid might need some.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Hey, Mid, I got
Mid.
part 2 of your stuff.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Yeah, you know what? Let's use the other way. Right. Let's use the other way. Ugh. That was
Just
difficult to
started
see.
reading books that don't have any. Thanks to Sid.
Hey, Harpocrates, I got a question for ya. On behalf of Mid.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, is this so that we can strike at the strike at the tail?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Wait. Oh shit, what do we need to get pitched last time? Set.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
Shouldn't we be using Vivian?
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Ooh, who do I take? I mean, I'm always with Jill, but she hurt herself recently, and we've been told she has to rest, and she's been resting for a while now.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Drustinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
I think... Ooh. I'm concerned that it may turn to a combat encounter because Jill was like, we were like, Jill, you need to rest before you collapse. And so she's been resting for a while now. No, I think I'm gonna keep her on the ship for a little longer.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
I'm gonna take Taya.
Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
And Taya is the
Garlic. Conch shells? Are you
medic.
sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moondews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay
Is
safe.
it the head lady from the Vale?
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
I think the rain stopped. Well, I suppose continue raining for like the next 2 to 3 days anyway, so eh. Sun's out for a little bit. I'll take what little sunshine I can get. Well, I mean it's not even at an angle where I can catch some vitamin D's.
Now, where's Taya?
There's two.
Oh, I didn't know there's a box I can loot back here.
Slavers.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are, Taya.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
New item for sale? What do you got?
See anything you like?
Raging Fist cooldown, but I'm good. I kind of want to buy the music, but I'm like, I don't know how much money I need for my future
I'll
stuff.
be here if you need me.
What do you want?
Pepio nuts.
If that's what you want, good riddance.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
So wait, hold on. Ailments allowance are hallmark of classical Samperqui cuisine, so much so that it is tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens, the so-called Garlic Knight among them.
You're always welcome
That
here
should do
in
it.
Lostwing.
Hopefully Ty is finished too.
Fresh cuts! Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel!
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic Knights. I'm like, the only thing I'm thinking was Onion Knights.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
I
Well,
have
it seemed
Jill.
long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
It's some of the
Oh.
herbs.
Just memories.
Oh.
I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For fixing me up.
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I wonder if I took Jill, would it be like a love confession thing?
I wonder how
Kinda
Hippocrates
cute.
is getting on with the Moondew.
Oh yeah, I should probably save too.
Thanks to Sid.
Thank you, Clive.
Acquired a hideaway. Oh, it's Z spread.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Dragon's Fang.
Bombs! And they are good. You should try one.
It looks like he just like scarfed it down and
Hey,
choked on it.
The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Well, it was Drake's Fang when it still was Drake's Fang.
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
It
Yeah.
was. And I hear he filled our coffers to bursting.
2,000 talents.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Oh, her ship lies still in harbor, her soul sails on the main. The breath of age is at her back, adventure in her veins.
Ivan's newest dish is a
Oh yeah, the context was that he was using unwanted violets as the ingredient. Turns out unwanted violets is kind of like a code word for scorpion meat.
Welcome home. He had a successful trip.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Okay, so Jill still needs to do like light work duty kind of thing.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Wow, another 500 XP. Nice.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
travel to mid. Yeah, it takes you to the nearest point, which is back to my starting point on the map.
Thanks to Sid. What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz? What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you?
I went up to give some greens.
Actually, where are the chocobos on here?
Editors started reading books that don't have any...
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
I'm guessing that's her workshop? Out in the Dhalmekia? No, that's Blackthorn, not Blackhammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Biggest hammer, precision walloping. Wait a minute, hold on. That's just general walloping. Should we be using a smaller one? Wait, hold on. If we assemble it there, then there's gonna be a problem. We're not converting this ship into... Oh no, I think we are converting the ship into it.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
3 more.
Sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Just straight up, don't bother bringing with more stuff. I'm on rest duty now.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The Enterprise will have 4 Mithril engines, each needing its own displacement stack. So just 3 more like this, and we'll be finished.
Is that the thing?
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Must be quite a fireplace.
It must be quite a fireplace. Close enough. We're gonna be burning mithril.
It told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
That's a part of a ship. Alright, let's save. And let's go visit Sid's grave. Or...
Right, Clive. Astrix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that.
A bottle of
In those
Timbukidori.
She
Dark.
did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
We have fast travel. Make for the deck. Oh, hold on. New side quest popped up. At the reading table. And then Mid's dungeon. Hold on. Alright, let's go grab those first. Also, Jill, I will may need you. Jill?
It was good of you to help Mid. And it made a nice change for me as well. There's only so many boils a girl can lance before she gets sick of it.
Oh, Jill's not in the resting area. Wait, what? Today, Clive visited the infirmary to help me address a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound, instructed him to rest the arm so it could heal, but not an hour later, he let us leave on another mission. Must be at 100th time he disobeyed my instructions. Next time he comes in for a treat me, I'm tying him to the bed. Alright, this is the
if you find any
bed
books
area.
You look just like a princess. And you look like the princess's sister.
Was that the 2 bearers that came in without any... that basically had like... that was living off of scraps? Oh, it's in Mid's dungeon. Mid's dungeon? Not even Mid's workshop or lab. Mid's dungeon.
Well, that's it then. I'm buggered. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
You need the fire, or do you need
I imagine
like
Ty could
material?
get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
That's not an easy thing to get.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Alright, so I need to find a bomb king and murder it. And we have one on the board.
I think mid might need
And then I have some stuff I need to do at my table. Let's check out the Bomb King first though. It is at the Croc and Sambroqui. A Cursebreaker aiming for an Imperial chase took a wrong turn in nearby woods, which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. There's an almanac of echoes. As from her essence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size as the one depicted therein. Okay. So that means that she went to a wooded area and found it, and there is the Croc. Where is the Croc? Is there like a landmark that I missed?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Ooh, right, hold on. Ah! I can almost max it out. Phoenix of Rebirth.
Track the crystal too.
A Desert Alliance. Working with running your drunk on the test. I'm not coming. Okay, okay. Off the record. Answer Goot's summons.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
A bad feeling.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
About Blackthorn. Ooh, Blacksmith 2. Blacksmith Blue 2.
Hopefully it's nothing. but I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Alright, let me get all of these side quests rolling. This one's gonna be important because Blacksmith Blues usually gives me some kind of rare equipment. Well, and then I need to go hunt certain monsters for it, but that's generally how it goes.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
Karen, stop showing him stuff. You're making him sad.
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome, and we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Is it my sword? Because I think my sword is single-sided.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Torgal, do you need a pet?
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy
make it to
finding
the
a buyer.
twins?
Can you tell me who
So
bought
that
it?
means that it's off
Where is it
this
now?
continent?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning. Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Looks like I have 2 hunting missions to do. Cressida. Where is... Oh, okay. That's Cressida. Oh, right! That's, Bernard's home village that was abandoned. Right, and then the Dhalmekian Inn. And then we have... Where is it? Where's the bomb? Because it's the... Maybe up. The croc. The bandit's bed. It probably is just a location I haven't discovered yet.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that you done then? Mid's not roped you into building the rest of the board, has she?
About that.
She's got to visit her old man's grave sooner or later.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the Hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and
money.
I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
they lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No. I don't.
She'll understand. No, not really.
She's got to visit her old man's place.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing, Toad?
Oboleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Oboleth.
Don't mention it.
I'm needed in Rosaria.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed with the shared content of Strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the ongoings in the Free City, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. And though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumors have reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. You're
Troubling Calva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gav, you got a new assignment. You're gonna find Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway? I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I probably should have went to get more water before I continued. Looks like Blackthorn was here before us.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Goot, Jill, Kara.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop shaking
Stop
her.
that! You break me bones, you great galoot!
Just a big kid.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
What
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Well, you did lose an eye, so...
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh. Alright, I straight up don't get a choice. I'm like, ooh, let me go save. Well, I suppose I could have went back to the ship to save and then leave. Bye, armed. Have fun with your errands. Eastern Dalmatia. Onward. Unable to save it this time.
How are you feeling?
Oh, probably dialogue,
Better.
that's why.
Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
How about now? It's probably a village exit, yeah. Can't access that yet.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Alright, so I am on fire mode. Let's start with Earth first.
Finished.
Are they gonna need like 2,400?
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make...
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait.
I feel this guy's
down
lying
the
to
road.
us.
We
I don't
may
know
have
why.
seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Don't like it. It sounds so sleazy. And honestly, I have a chocobo, so I could just run past him if I feel like it.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
And if you ever want to see it again, it's hard.
mages now.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Ugh.
Oh, the wagon broke.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
I get the feeling they're just also just bandits.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I have a feeling that I shouldn't have picked up that quest, that side quest.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Let's try walking on this. Okay, so nothing happened. Because she was like, oh, I see the bridge building is lacking behind compared to Rosaria. So I'm like, oh, the fallen ruin should hold. I'm like, oh. So is there like going to be like an event for walking over? Hold on, can I jump over that? No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, I can't jump over that. The vaults? Alright, where's the vault hunters? The Final Sin, Dalmekian Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here.
at these falls. Or so the legend.
Where did you cut off?
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
No.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us.
And put your hood up.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, there's a guy right in Chocobo going at like 10 frames per second. He's like warping forward a little bit instead of walking. Well, I guess that's what happens when I turn down the settings. I tuned a little bit of settings so it doesn't do the whole graphic resolution adjustments on the go. So maybe it should be easier in the system. Well, easier in the system in general until it actually decides that hey, the computer doesn't like this and we can't use the dynamic resolution to fix it. It's Prince Dion.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Yeah, no.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Neo. Oh.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Yeah, we just had a talk with, that we
Father.
can't be better than gods.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Can we kill her now? No one else is
I
here.
have suffered worse.
Well, it's not like no one's not gonna know if you do, because you're the only one left.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I need a pee break. Alright, let's see where it loads us into first. And then I'll decide if I need to, if it, I mean, I do need to go on pee break anyway, so. I don't think the load is no fight, right? Ugh. I think tonight, if I stream, I don't think it's gonna be Final Fantasy 16. I might just stream something else.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Okay, I'm back. Problem. My blanket fort has now fallen into disrepair. Sad times. Alright, let me stand up. Put my blanket on. And then just kind of sit down. Oh, no, chair, stop moving. I also brought snacks. Lockability? What does it mean by lockability? Hmm? So about like 100 something points away. So maybe 2 or 3 small fights I should have enough.
Stay down!
Never mind, small fights only give me 14 points.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Can I bring fire? It looks like. Managed to actually reach. Wait, hold on. Was that enough points? No, 2,600. I need 2,400 basically.
It's over!
You know what, let's check out that mecha thingy. Why does it feel like a stakeout point for somebody? Like, oh, merchants passes by below. Let's... Ancient sword? Right, no. Ooh. A marked lack of weapons left of the Age of the Fallen could either suggest theirs was a society in which peace was prevailed or one in which power was unable to be contested. Those few weapons that do remain are found extremely lightweight, not indestructible, but unfortunately impossible to duplicate in the modern days and age.
This might take a while.
You're finished.
Actually, why don't you do this? Ooh, that's enough points. Next one is increased. Oh, I can split it on anyone. Anyone, anywhere. This is definitely a bad hideout. Well, probably something for a story quest later on. Or side quests, either way. Guess I won't be doing this right now then.
Stay down.
Never mind, Duck's got him.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Mother.
Oh, is this why the freaking map shows there's a hole in the... I think I'm like right around here. Boklek Markets, Dalmekian Republic. Alright, way to find goods now. And it looks like I can fast travel anywhere now? Alright, I can leave if I need to.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The Crystalline Dominion is our only...
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. Leave for the Dominion post haste.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Chocobo. Hold on. Porters for hire. Caravans may bleed you dry. Old rich may drink you dry. We'll get your goods home and dry. For cheap. Orchestration scroll. And I can dash to the other side.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
Leave it, all right? What's that? The third this month?
Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Leitney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why's that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Boklad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
I really wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
Can I go back and kill him now? Oh! I was like, who puts like a hand washing station here? And then it's like, wait, that's a chocobo icon. Hold on. This is to feed the chocobos. The Wheel and Crescent invites all traders and travelers weary of foot, parched of throat, and light of belly to rest within their premises. No bearers in the snug.
Drake's Fang's fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
That's not all. I heard Lord Kutka fell too. The Republic's not long for this world, if you ask me.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scoop.
What are you looking for?
Many thanks. You've a discerning eye. You're welcome anytime.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
This is everything?
It must be transported to the Dominion without delay, no matter the cost.
Certainly, madam. I'll see that our fastest bird is made ready.
What do you think, girl? Is it time we took to the Crystal Road ourselves?
You know, how long would it take to fill up this hole? Or how long did it take to fill it up all the way to here, to this situation already? Because the water's gotta go somewhere, and if it's not, and it's pooling up like this, that means it's not. There's no exit for it, right? But how deep does it? Oh, and the rain's back again.
Peaches and pears.
Wait, that's
Wonders
not
from
rain.
across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
Is that
Good
hail?
sir, can I interest you in?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Okay, back.
He must
I missed
be
a
around here
cutscene,
somewhere.
but I guess I can rewatch my own VOD. So, yeah, that's a perk.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
So the answer is, it's just rain.
You
Very
should come with
heavy
me
rain.
to the Dominion. Life
Probably
will be
like
different there.
really, really big drops.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able.
Remember when
I'll end.
Get us through.
It was just hitting the not raft, but the awnings pretty hard. I thought it was hail, because I've only done stun hail like twice.
There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
Does it have to trade?
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
That's stolen.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
Torgal.
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon and take the first road to your right. But if it's a bowl you're after... No? People only ever want directions.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens when you set up on a road.
Out of my sight, wretch! No use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
Wait, I recognize you.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
So the
figured.
children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Oh, they replaced them.
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
All right.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Wear this. This'll tell that you're one of us. Crimson collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Why, it's just caravans and...
Out of my sight.
Come on, come on.
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the...
Juicy pear!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
You're
Can I
fresh.
interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
Someone doing
You
free
should
meals?
start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from
Come, taste my
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Ugh, just leave me alone.
I'll take the large
from the
one.
free cities! All but
An excellent
unbreakable!
choice, my lord.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted.
Come and taste my peaches.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
The caravan stops next to the... Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. Porter for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need
Or
to
go
find him before his
sniff him
employers do.
down.
Daddy!
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
Why would you pick? You know
It's
this
all right,
place.
Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gil, me and my mates would have starved.
Or you guys are sniffing about.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Kick him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
That's Eloise's tag.
Brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Let's say something louder.
Boots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Apologize? I go, sorry, I jumped to conclusion.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Okay, well, you're always here.
What do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
That's what we tried to tell you at the start. You just wouldn't listen. Okay, watch. I bet you it's that one little nook I found outside of town.
Oh.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Carstones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
Question is, where then?
Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then?
Was it the group that was camping out in those
Cleft
houses?
is to the south, past the camp.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here.
Suspicious people. Combat music already.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your
Die! It's over.
Ooh, let's try a new Phoenix. God damn it, camera angle. Ooh. second layer.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
I didn't even come in from this side.
That's the lot of them.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Wait, those tents weren't there earlier.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Punching the wrong guy for guarding the wrong attack. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've kept like one or two alive. It's just like, take us to your leader.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
So it was not the little hidden alcove that I thought we were gonna go. And then I should force dismount me around here.
That'll do, girl.
Daddy!
Nope, not the first one. There we go.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Well, he did attack us first.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
Oh, it's like...
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seals have joined, Collar and Compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the
I
caravan.
have not even close to that much money. And even when Uncle brought me the money, it's still not enough. I mean, he brought what, 200 Trader's Pass? 200?
Right then.
2,000 talents?
Let's get this back to Goots.
Which is like...
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Alright, hold on. Pick up side quests first. Whether I do them or not is a different story.
If I knew her right.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Fine.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbreque.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
I wonder if he did trip to Rosaria as well then.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
There should be one more quest pickup here. And then probably just
Pardon
turn in
me,
the
but
Bearer
would
of
you
Good
have
News quest and then
that
probably call it here.
well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly!
Oh, is it the ruins where Jill was like, the roads are like, the bridges are...
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
The bridges are worse than the ones in Rosaria.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the...
Juicy pears! The finest ever.
I'll take the lot.
Come, taste my peaches! The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Let us through!
No, I can go through it.
Remember when half the people come?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The butcher.
Are you Milan? The butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
The caravan stops next to the...
Come on, come on!
Out of my sight, wretch!
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on, be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Oh, he brought some hams and meats. And cheese. Alright, about 15 minutes left before we start doing stuff for dinner.
Hurry, man. I must leave.
That's that then.
Yeah, I'm also getting to the point where I'm starting to fall asleep.
Daddy.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Yeah, thanks for your help. Here's some gills.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know it.
Near do well.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen?
It's completely vertical.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Stop running off.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those
Uh-oh.
ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
So here we are, finally the quest to go checking out what is in there.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
No, there really is goblins.
I think we've found our thieves.
Where's the soldier though?
They don't look happy to see me.
Waken wind!
Oh, enemy bested. Just a prince though, where's the rest of it?
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
We need to move them out of here.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, what's the other one? He's going to the vaults. Let's call it here. Let's call it here. Alright. I think I'll stream at the usual time at 8 p.m. But it shouldn't be Final Fantasy 16. It should be something else. And then tomorrow it should be back to the usual time, 8 p.m. Unless I decide to start early. Which I don't know when. I'll probably like 7:30, honestly. Like half an hour early.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Or if I do, it'll probably just be like all side quests and like no main quest. You know, I think there's a new for Zenless. There should be a new rotation for the Hollow Zero temporary mission that we're having. Theodore. So for now, we call it here. Alright. Catch you in about like 3-ish hours. Ooh, let's see what's in rotation GBO 2. I have a number of games I can play. What was it? Monsters Ahead? Shoot, what was it? Monster something. Monsters Are Coming, Rock and Road. Potato got an update to have pets. I haven't played it for a couple. I played like maybe like 20 hours of it. So I still have a lot of stuff to unlock. I can go back and play BattleTech as I haven't played that since like August of last year. It's a turn-based, you run a mercenary company kind of deal. I don't think I want to do more Wild Assault. Maybe collect Mech Oasis. They did just do new plans for 2026. Mutant Attack, 20 plus game modes, Lab Scare, add a lab stage, new enemy. Together. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. So this is what was in the past stuff. And Road DLC, Mutant Together 2. Okay, so they don't have any information on the new plan in 2026. Okay. Pal World got an update like either today or yesterday. Warframe? Nah, I'm gonna do the weeklies with the lads. So, I finished Bollocks Pit. Or rather, I'm on New Game Plus already, so don't really have anything to do there. Don't really want to do Gunfire Solo. Crafty Survivor and finish it. I fall asleep playing this game though. I did download Monster Hunter Stories 3. the demo. Maybe that. Maybe Ethermancer. Maybe Wild Bastards. Wait, did I get all the? I think I got. Oh yeah, no, I got all the base forms for all of them. Maybe Wild Bastards or the other story game that I bought. That's a platformer game. I think it's kind of like gonna be like I don't think it's like 2D, so you know Hollow Knight, Mega Man, you know stuff like that. But as far as I know, is that you need to complete this with the lowest amount of depth as you can. Fail. Each time you die, you do get stronger, but the ending becomes worse. So there's that. Basically, you're a cat that died, and you want to go back and find your owner. And the more you die, the stronger you get. But the stronger you get, you also lose your memories. So that's the trade-off. And yeah. As far as I know, there's a bipedal form after you die enough times. And if you do survive and make it back, that's like the worst ending you can get. Because basically all you know is just that things are gonna fight you, things are gonna kill you, you get home, and then owner comes back, you don't know what to do, and you maul them, basically. So you kind of have to get home without dying, or at least as few deaths as possible. And even the trading cards are adorable too. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe. Honestly, that game was probably gonna be my next one if I don't do Final Fantasy Tactics right after this, which I think I kind of want. So don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out what I do later today in about 3 hours. Alright, but for now, let's call it here.